Hey guys, and welcome back. I've had some questions on how do I work out my calves? How do you work out your forearms, right? Because the suit gets essentially all the major muscle groups except for your calves and your forearms. I've done quite a bit of research on this. I was trying to find something that would be quick, easy, really comprehensive, also low weight. You're not having to, you're basically kind of getting similar stuff to the suit, quick workouts and effective results. So what I came across was something called BFR. It's blood flow restriction training. And I'll put a link in these in the description, but these are like 25 bucks for the four of them. And the big ones are for your legs, the little ones are for your arms. And what they do is essentially, it restricts the blood flow in your limb. Essentially what it does is it restricts the blood flow to the area that you're working out. So I believe it kind of starves the muscle for oxygen. And so you get the same hypertrophy as if you were doing large amounts of weights. What I've done is, after my leg specific workout, say, you want this thing up around your thigh. I've been a little bit nervous about the suit. It does work down here. Ideally speaking, you want this up around your thigh. Now, I'm not a doctor, a blood flow restriction specialist, dude. Everything that I've seen on it is you want to go from 6 to 7 out of 10, 10 being the tightest you can get it. You want to be right around 6 and 7. Now, those of you who have done a little bit of tourniquet training, you understand how tight you actually have to get it to cut off the blood flow. It's pretty tight. Now, especially with something like this is just comfortable. Because it's wide, it's also elastic. So for me, I put it on pretty tight. Again, if this is rubbing on your suit, I would try it down by your knee down here. Now, what I've found is as I'm balancing on the platform, I tend to flex my quads, which I believe kind of allows some blood flow to get back in there. So it's probably the best to have it up around your upper thigh. I've had a little bit better results that way. You can just take the suit off and then just do it in your undersuit. I would recommend something like that. But essentially, you want this thing pretty tight. Like I say, it shouldn't be super uncomfortable, but it should be like a 6 or a 7 out of 10 is basically what they say. Now, I'm gonna put these on both legs because you don't want high weight with blood flow restriction training. So I would have them on both legs, and then you're going to control the eccentric, meaning the descent under load. You want to control that, get down to here, pause for a full second, and then come up. Control the eccentric, pause for a second at the bottom, and then up. Now, forewarning, you do not want to do it till you're burning your first time, probably or your second time or your third time. My first set was 30 reps. And then I did 30-second break. I did 15 reps, 30-second break, 15 reps, 30-second break, 15 reps. Days 2, 3, and 4, it was all I could do to walk. I couldn't straighten my leg all the way up. I also couldn't, so in addition to it being tight up here against my hamstring, it was tight in my foot. I almost had to walk on my toes because I couldn't, no matter how much I stretched, I could not get to be comfortable at 90 degrees with my foot 90 degrees to my shin. I would say your first time doing it, do your first set of 30 reps, okay? And then stop. See how it is? Then the next time do 30 reps, 30-second break, then 15 reps, stop. If you're still not ridiculously sore, maybe try the 30, 15, 15. And then if you're comfortable going forward, 30, 15, 15, 15. Now, I'm still not, like, after that first time, I've been really cautious. I've done 3 workouts since then, lower body only workouts, and I did 30, 15, 15. My calves are the most sore thing on my lower body. I did everything the same day. I'm not ready to do another leg workout quite yet. But I wanted to show you this just to get this out. I'm gonna try to start putting out videos more consistently. I had a lot of stuff in my personal life and then a lot of net orders and stuff. So I've been trying to catch up from holidays, all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna start putting out consistent content. This was a big one. The same thing with your arms. You wanna go upper arm and you know, grab your forearm tool, whatever this thing's called, and then just do exercises. Ideally speaking, your first rep till you kind of start getting tired, 30 seconds, second rep, a second set of say half the reps that you did till you were tired. And then also I would do the same thing. I am not doing forearm stuff because I have to build climbing nets with my hands. I can't afford to have these sore to where I can't use my hand. I know some of you are asking immediately, BFR bands, do they replace the Katalyst suit? No. So essentially what you have to think about is the fact that these things basically only work on the limbs. So as I put this thing up here, I can only work my biceps, triceps, forearms. I can't work my chest, I can't work my back, I can't work my abs. Same with your legs. I can work my quads and my hamstrings and my calves, but I cannot work my glutes, okay? Also, you have to work out the individual muscle groups just like if you were working out in the gym, right? So yes, it's low weight. It goes low weight and probably less reps than you would work if you were working out heavy, so there's a lot less joint impact and stuff. It's not going to be time saving. I would say that the Katalyst suit, or an EMS suit in general, is going to be far more effective time-wise and actual muscle-wise than BFR would be. Now, if you have the extra time and you want to add BFR into your workout and you can't afford a suit, then BFR is definitely going to increase some of your gains in your extremities, right, in your limbs. Some of you also might be sitting there saying, how come I can't put this BFR band on and do this EMS workout? If you're not getting enough out of the suit, adding BFR is I don't know, I see it as just being the risk of muscle injury and screwing up and doing something is probably way higher than it's worth. I don't think that you're going to get any more gains. If you're not getting sore enough with the suit, you need to crank it up. And if you can't crank it up high enough, then I would suggest switching to lower body and upper body specific so that you can focus on just the lower body when you do your workout and you can focus on just the upper body when you do your workout. So I would stay away from blood flow restriction training in conjunction with this. I would absolutely recommend messing around with blood flow restriction training for training the forearms and the calves, which the suits do not hit. If you have any questions, please email me at austinafter40@gmail.com. It's all spelled out, not the number 40, but the word 40. Please subscribe, and I will see you probably in a few days with another video. Thanks.